Hey, how's it going? Just playing a little bass today on this cool Mustang, Squire Mustang. It's like $300. Pretty great. I was looking at the JMJ, but it was a lot more money, and I didn't want to drop a ton of coin on a Mustang in case I didn't really like it. But also, this one is really sweet. Squires these days are amazing. I remember back in the day when I started. Now, yeah, I was like in the mid 90s, Squires sucked. They really, really sucked. It was, you couldn't play them. Like the frets were terrible. The pickups were terrible. Stuff would break on them. They just wouldn't last. Quality control was not good. They were cheap, but they were really bad. But these Squires, man, the guitars and basses, every Squire I've picked up lately have been really phenomenal. So it's cool. I'm not endorsed by them or anything. I just I needed a bass for my my students doing an ensemble, and I want my students to be able to play bass, guitar students to be able to play bass, and this is a little bit more approachable from a guitar player. I have other basses. I have a jazz bass, a Squire jazz bass. That thing's pretty cool, but it's really, really neck heavy, and it's super long, and yeah, it's not really the best for guitar players, but this one is really great. Neck is super thin. It's a little bit neck heavy, but if you balance it right, you know, you just got to hold it with your arm, balance it right. It's okay. There's a little bit of weight to it, but man, can't complain. I'd probably maybe, you know, I know there are lighter tuners that you can put on these things. Like aluminum tuners might make a little bit of a difference. These pickups, I don't know if you hear that. They're a little noisy. I don't know what that's all about. Hey, $300, you can't complain. I got that Fender Rumble bass amp also. It doesn't sound really good. It's just to kind of practice. I would not recommend the Rumble 15. But it was cheap. Again, you know, cheap bass, cheap amp, and for the price, can't complain. This is, yeah, so I want to talk about a little bit when you're playing bass as a guitar player. I hear a lot of guitar players overplaying bass. So, you know, if you're writing a song or you're playing in a band, you want to think about keeping the bass simple, you know, depending on, you know, if the bass is more up front, if you have just drum and bass, like and you just have drums behind there, that's cool. That sounds really good. But then as soon as you have like guitar and vocals and everything, it starts to get really muddy and busy, and starts to you start to lose other instruments, and bass doesn't do its job anymore. So yeah, just think about when you're playing bass as a guitar player, keep it simple, but you also want to keep it a little bit interesting. You know, if you're just playing you could do that, but maybe play with the rhythm a little bit. listen to the guitar player, listen to what the singer's doing, listen to the drums. It's all about listening. It's all about playing together and making it sound good together. So, and as a guitar player, as a bass player, as a vocal, it's everybody's job to kind of help support the song, you know? Sometimes guitar player's job is to, you know, be a little bit more upfront and a little bit more busy. Sometimes it's job to lay back in the track, just like bass, and let the singer shine. So, but bass is so much about, you know, listening to the drums and the guitar and what they're doing and playing around with that. See what you can get away with, but, you know, keep it simple. I like to play muted a lot, but it's like shredding my fingernail. So I'm thinking about putting some foam, like a foam block right here, so that I can play with fingers, or with a pick. The pick sounds really cool. It's a sound, you know? It's not technically a bass, you know, proper bass technique, but that clicky sound, it's cool. Put a little reverb behind it and a little dirt. Yeah, pretty awesome. Sounds like a bass. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll see you on the next one.